held in Brazil. Number 7, Bebeto, and the great goal scorer Romário.
And look at the number 8 between them, Dunga. This is the man that makes the motor run. Bending it back post, the header over the bar.
Chance there by Denilson. So look at Romário, an in-swinging corner kick for Brazil. Again towards that back post. Heading.
As he shows towards the center circle, Romário with the ball, now pressured from behind by Masinga. Long ball up front for Zé Maria. He's the fullback, but offside in a free kick.
Get used to that. Brazil always known for their attacking defenders. You'll find their, especially wing defenders, far up the field. And this time, Romário deep at midfield to collect the ball and send it long.
Just over 10 minutes gone, and here's a chance on the break. They beat the trap. Arança comes out. The chip in the corner. It's a goal for Brazil. Romário, perfect timing. South Africa caught napping in the back, and Bebeto and Romário strike. It's 1-0 Brazil.
A perfectly timed run pays off for Romário, and wherever Brazil plays, it's a festival, and normally a festival of goals. A good early ball out of the back, and it's to Bebeto. Bebeto puts the ball early into Romário before he stepped in behind the last defender, so he's onside. You'll see him making his break. The ball played as it's played. Mark Fish hoping to step up and put Romário offside. Romário, though, had run from deep enough, and Bebeto delivered the ball quickly enough to keep him onside. And how about the coolness in finishing by the great Romário as he just lifts it over Arança, the South African goalkeeper, and nestles it into the empty net.
You cannot fault Arança for that one. He came out of the net to try and put pressure on Romário, but that man has seen a ton of pressure.
Politics and the people of South Africa. Toby scored a goal in the African Nations Cup, and they nicknamed him Mandala, even though he's white. He was not made available because of club commitments, but he might have played for Dunga today.
Backheel flick, looking for Rodrigo in the corner from Romário.
No, it was from the 1982 World Cup, where Brazil was loaded with talent. Carter.
Here's a bad play, but the flag comes up, almost allowing Bebeto to come through unmarked.
Bebeto at 33 years of age. Some question whether he really will.
Alicio Sasikwe. South Africa has actually had the better of possession in their first, but not too many teams have won on foreign soil. Nice play. Bebeto still on the ball, tucks it past Arança. The second effort pays off. Another goal for Brazil, and Bebeto showing some strength as well as patience.
And a big hug instantly from Romário to Bebeto. Now, they've had their differences in the past, but they've also had a great deal of success, including the World Championship in '94, when they created practically all of the goals for the Brazilian squad. Bebeto, look at the heel ball from Romário. So it's, again, those two players combining, and you couldn't put better placement on the ball. Watch this. Gets the defense going completely the wrong way. Bebeto a little bit lucky here to pop out with the ball again, but he knows exactly what to do with it, and that is to lodge it in the far side netting, well out of the reach of Arança.
The hard tackle. And here's the chance in the follow-up. You mentioned the backheel flick from Romário, but it was good defense by Lucas Radebe, the captain. Here in half number 1, as Romário celebrates a goal and an assist for the diabolical duo. Romário and Bebeto both teaming up on the scoreboard today. And at the half, it is 2-0 Brazil. What will the second half have in store? Much of the same from Brazil, not too many subs, but as far as South Africa, still some offense on the bench, and they have held their own, just need to crack the net behind Dida in half number 2. Again, the look at Edmundo and Bebeto and halftime highlights. All coming your way next. It's Brazil 2, South Africa nothing on ESPN.
Qualify for World Cup '98, being the defending champions. So they take these games pretty seriously. Bebeto really making a play to get back in the squad with his performance thus far in this match.
Hill looks like he maybe just crawled out of the crib himself. Coming in the middle, Romário whiffs on the shot. How often do you see that? Near side to Nielsen.
Maybe Romário didn't go out last night.
Zé Roberto. Romário dummies the ball free. Works its way through the entire South African defense to Burn. Arendse cannot get there. The shot off the crossbar. Romário might have just tucked it in.
Brazil immediately threatening from the kickoff.
Might have been Denilson, but he caught the underside of the crossbar. Could cross through. Fish gives the ball up. A rare circumstance there. Romário almost picks it off. Jump into the offensive midfield. Nice return pass, but they have not started play. Have to do it all over again.
Romário was
the moment. They do get open in the overlap, and Romário might have been denied. It looked like Arendse just got a finger to it, or Romário had it skim off the dome.
I think Romário did get his head to it, but not enough to direct it on goal. Mark Fish in front of him. Great little ball here into space for the cross from the right side. Another good run into the 6-yard box by Romário.
And Denilson, which is not a bad idea. And Motang could not keep up with Romário, who worked his way free.
Motang very involved defensively here. Normally he gets forward a lot.
Rodrigo's header picked up with no problem. Bebeto, Romário, the flick, and Dunga could not get there in time. Another chance for Romário in the middle. Beautiful layoff by Bebeto. Tovi shadowing him. Keep an eye on Augustine to see how he does. There you can see the Rodman-like blonde locks of Ngobi at the top of the screen. The tackle by Radebe drawing the foul. Once you have the defense frozen, two of the biggest weapons in his arsenal. Added time, the corner kick. Romário keeps it in play. Fish coming over slowly. Romário. Good idea, but it sails wide.
Almost went out for a throw-in.
And that will do it. The whistle has blown in South Africa. Nothing to be ashamed of, but 1 goal shy of the world champions. Romário, Bebeto scoring for Brazil in the first half to put Mario Zagallo's squad up 2-0. Mikelele comes up with the opportunistic goal in the second half, making the final 2-1.
And Brazil really put on a show offensively in the first half of play. Bebeto on the through ball to Romário, who lifts it over the on-rushing goalkeeper. Bebeto returns the favor, a heel pass to Bebeto, who fights through a little bit of adversity.